of the rain as it moves out.
Oh, so ready for a change out there. We do have light rain indeed, but this is not as intense or impactful as what we had yesterday, thank goodness. So we've got 57 in Plymouth. Plymouth down to the Bourne Bridge. You can see that we've got some light rain stretching up to Marshfield, Situate, Hingham as well, back through Taunton, and even the greater Boston area up to the North Shore. It's kind of sprinkly out there right now. And if you're waking up to the low or the mid 50s and you've got a little light rain out there, it's going to give you a bit of a chill. Worcester has just dropped down to 49 degrees, so it's definitely feeling cool this morning. You can see in Situate, I've kept that chance for some drizzle and light rain in the forecast until about 8 a.m. After that, it looks mostly dry and mostly cloudy. Not too much of a warm up, only headed for about 60 this afternoon. So you know what? It might feel a little more like the end of October as opposed to the beginning of October. Meant to tell you too, this month we lose another hour and 22 minutes of daylight. Ugh, we're going to be tracking a lot of changes coming up. Catherine? This is kind of the last of the rain that we're going to be watching for a few days out there. I was just adding up some of the rain totals between yesterday and what we've had since midnight today. And a lot of spots like Beverly, Worcester, Plymouth, and Hyannis have exceeded 2 inches of rainfall. It's been over 1.5 inches in Boston and in Norwood as well. And the light showers continue. And you can see a lot of that light rain right now is focused from Marshfield up to Hingham. This is some light rain. And we have the same effect happening on the North Shore right now. Lynn, Cape Ann, up to Salisbury as well. So I just want you to gear up for some lighter stuff out there. Obviously a very different impact and very different picture than what we had yesterday, but still, you know, inconvenient. Talk about just a pain when you try to get out to work and school this morning. Gearing up with maybe the raincoat this morning. We do have some drizzle. Temperatures in the 50s means that it's going to be chilly, and with a high of only 60 degrees today, it stays relatively cool. So you're going to want to keep those long sleeves, I think, on hand for the kids even later on this afternoon. High temperatures kind of teeter around that 60-degree mark, so with some upper 50s in the forecast north and west of Boston. This will actually feel much more like the end, not the beginning of October. Futurecast as we slide through the morning hours today. I think the best chance is probably going to be through 10 a.m. to see some patchy sprinkles out there. After that, to me, it looks like it's going to be mostly dry with a lot of leftover cloud cover. We've got a gray afternoon, maybe a couple dots of green, meaning there might be a stray spritz within eastern Massachusetts. It's not going to add up to much. Coverage will be very limited, but I would not be surprised if we're keeping an eye on that later on this afternoon. Now, Futurecast tonight finally clears out, and you're in for a treat tomorrow with temperatures a good 10 degrees warmer in the afternoon, lower 70s, and of course more sunshine as well. And it's not just Wednesday, Thursday and Friday look excellent as well. Temperatures do start to slide as we head into the weekend, but I just wanted to show you this. The outlook here for October, the climate outlook, is warmer than average temperatures for a huge chunk of the United States, of course, including New England. But for the first time in a few months, we've actually got an outlook for drier than normal weather this month as well. Kind of hard to believe considering we just had a ton of rain yesterday and this morning as well, but the pattern after this is expected to trend drier this month. It would be the first time since June that we can potentially have below average rainfall. The last